Alright, what's up everyone? I just wanted to make this video real quick going over my goals, and specifically from, I believe it was day 5 of TJR's boot camp, where he had us plan out 3 long-term goals. So I wrote those down yesterday and I was kind of going over them again this morning. I just wanted to go over them so I could document them, and then just reading it out loud says it. So he said something that I'm going to go over a few things real quick and then I'll talk about my goals. He said what he used to do is read them every morning but out loud multiple times, then also write them down in a new journal. So I got a new journal, and I wrote like them neatly on the first page so I can come back to them, but then I'll just be writing them down on the following pages every single day. And this morning it took like 10 minutes max, and I was with reading it out loud. So that's just something I'm going to add to my morning routine. If like I'm on vacation or something, I forgot my journal, I have it on my phone that I can just read it. So I'm still going to be reading them out loud and stuff. I do think that that'll help. And then he also said to write his goals either like for example, instead of saying I want to become a millionaire, either say I am a millionaire or I will become a millionaire. So just kind of saying that to get it in your head. So that's how I followed my goal format. And then he said like there should be a few trading related, but if you wanted like I want to buy a supercar, like you could put that down too. But yeah, so basically I'm just gonna be going over my goals, post them to YouTube, keep myself accountable, like I said, but read them every morning, rewrite them, and I type them up on Word too, and then printed them off, and I have them right on my wall so I can read them right there. And yeah, I'm just gonna be reading these every morning, but I figured I'd share them with you guys. So goal number 1: I will be a full-time day trader, and I'll be able to travel freely and work from wherever I want. I forgot to say one more thing. So there's 3 long-term goals, and then there's 10 like steps or mini goals that'll help achieve that number 1 goal. So I'm going to be reading 33 things total, 1 goal followed by 10 steps. So 3 goals total, 30 steps. So I'll read it again just for the sake of flow. I will be a full-time day trader and be able to travel freely and work from wherever I want. And then goal number 1, or sub goal 1, I will trade on a demo account and pass it. I will buy an account challenge and get funded. I will follow my trading plan every day and stick to it. I will stick to my risk management plan. I will journal every single trade and reflect on what I did right and what I did wrong. I will not trade with emotions. I will be profitable for the month. I'll be profitable for the week. I will make $10,000 in 1 month. I will be able to travel the world while being able to work from anywhere. So that's goal 1, and then the 10 steps or mini goals under that. Goal number 2: I'll make a lot of money and spend it however I want and be a generous, giving person. I'll make a lot of money from day trading. I'll look into other business models or into scaling day trading. I'll be able to afford nice things. I'll buy a Lamborghini Aventador. And that's not like to flex on social media. If no one in the world knew I had that car, that's fine. Bro, I just want to take it to the canyons or something and just own a Lamborghini, bro. I've like wanted one since I was a kid. But like I said, it's not like to flex on social media or whatever. And you never know, goals change too. I might not want that in the future, but present tense or present me wrote that down. And so then I'll be able to live in a big city. I love the city. I'll have an apartment with a city view. Bro, imagine waking up, my bed is facing the windows. I wake up and there's just the city. And on the other hand, I go to bed and there's just city lights. And then I go to my desk and I can just look to the side and there's city lights. Bro, the view, that's what I want. Just like a city view. I know some people don't like the city. It is what it is. I love the city. Now I guess this next one kind of contradicts the others, but I'll explain it. I will not be greedy. And I know I just said I want a Lamborghini and I want a nice apartment. And it sounds contradictory, but like those are things that like I genuinely want just because, like I said, I like the city. I like Lamborghinis. If no one, like, the point isn't to get a social media picture with me overlooking the city or in front of my Lamborghini. The point is I want those things because I enjoy them. I want them. So, but don't be greedy. I'm not gonna buy. I don't like watches. Why would I have if someone sees me in the future with like a $30,000 watch or something, and I'm not giving it away, like I'm wearing it, like call me out, and I will have to give you reasons on why that's a valid purchase. Like that's what I mean by greedy, not just spending money because I have it. Especially when there are people that need money. So that brings me to like the second part of the goal. I'll be generous and give money to people. Bro, I was talking with my friend this. We go to a lot of small band shows, like concerts, and the bands are all small and they're touring and they don't make much money at all. Like, imagine buying a $20 shirt and then just tipping $1,000 and not even saying anything. And if they react, like if they see it, that'd be cool. But just like surprising someone with that, or $5,000 or whatever, like just giving money to people. Like you see a homeless guy on the side of the road, like, I mean, I feel like some homeless people are gonna use the money for good, but I feel like instead of giving a homeless person money that they could buy drugs with, I'd rather like go and get them like a hotel for a month or something, or get them a nice pair of clothes, like something like that. I just want to be generous to people and random people. It's not like hey, you're my friend, you've helped me, like here's money. Like I wouldn't mind doing that, but it'd just be more. I think it'd be more fulfilling just a random person just give them money, or like a band, something that just is a better cause than like a watch. Like I said, I mean if you like watches, that's a hobby, but it's not my thing. So that's why I said if you guys see me wearing a watch in the future and I'm not like I haven't given out a lot of money, I don't have a reason for it. Like bro, just steal it off me or something, because that is just greed at that point. I will help people that are less fortunate. It's kind of similar, but this is more so like the homeless person example that I was talking about, or just going to donate to a charity or like homeless shelter. I know some people that work at like volunteer homeless shelters, and I volunteered there like once when I was a kid, and it's really moving just to see, like wow, I'm going home to my bed in a nice room with a computer, and these people are here. It's definitely powerful to see that, and then I'll give money to my family, bro. There's like house projects that my parents want to do, and they're just like maybe in the future once like you move out and everything, we'll put some money towards that. It's like bro, imagine just coming home, like you guys definitely have thought of this, like giving money to your parents or your family, just coming home and saying, hey, what do you want done to the house? Do whatever, I'll pay for it, or just giving them money in general, like just surprising them with a check, a huge check or cash. That's what I want, bro. The watch thing again. If you see me wearing a watch and I haven't given a lot of money to my parents, bro, call me out. All right, third goal. So that was 1, 2. This is non-trading related, but it is, I guess, in the psychology kind of realm. I'll have an aesthetic physique and be a healthy individual. So 1, I will lose a lot of weight and reach my goal weight, which I'm not 100% sure what my goal weight is yet. Maybe like 190 pounds. I'm like 6'1". So whatever a healthy weight is for that height, but it also like depends on how much muscle I put on. So just a goal weight that's like not overweight, obviously, and healthy. So that's why I just said goal weight. I didn't say like specifically, like what weight it was. I will lose my fat and have a lean body. I will consistently eat healthy. I will consistently go to the gym. I will train and develop an aesthetic body. I will be in great physical shape. I will run a 5K. I will have a healthy and active lifestyle. I will have hobbies that keep me an active individual, like mountain biking. I'll probably find some others. And I will not do any drugs. Straight edge forever. Drugs are like so bad for you, and alcohol too. Like it's just poison. It's just poison. I don't need any of that. So those are my goals, my 3 long-term goals, and then the steps in between, like not in between, but to work towards them. And I have them on my wall. I'm going to be rewriting them every morning. I'm going to be saying them out loud. All that, yeah. So I just wanted to kind of share my goals, and I don't know, that's about it. So like I said, I wanted to share my goals. I have them written down. They're set in stone now. I'm publishing them to the internet for everyone to see. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Like these are long-term goals, and they might change over time. In terms of what I want. I might not want to make a lot of money. I might not want to look at other business models. I might just want to make a living and then just do other stuff. Like, this is just present me, what I'm thinking. Yeah, so anyways, those are my goals. Big shout out to TJR. He's really inspired me, I guess, and my friend Jonah. I'll leave his channel in the description because I don't think I have before. But he kind of inspired me to start day trading and just self-improvement in general. Because, I mean, you only have one life, so may as well start taking action today and do something to change it, unless you want to be, I don't know, mediocre forever. But actually, earlier today, I was in, I don't know, the post office, I guess, to get my passport redone. And obviously we need the postal workers, like they're important. But I was just like, bro, if I had to sit through mail or sort through mail every single day for the rest of my life, from like 25 or whatever till retirement, bro, I would go crazy. And then also the like regret at the end. Like in my other video, I was talking about how I regret wasting like 3 or 4 years in high school, wasting just because I didn't start learning day trading or something earlier. But like, imagine the regret on your deathbed. Ooh, I wish I would have gone after this, but instead I just decided to be a mailman. Which, hey, no fade against mailmen. Like we need you. There's those jobs that we need, but I'm just saying I want more than that. So yeah, that's where writing out those goals. Something he did say too. If anyone's watching that like is gonna start doing this, when you're reading out your goals, he's like, if you're scared that someone's gonna hear them, like your parents or your siblings or just I don't know if you have roommates, you're scared that like they're gonna hear your goals. Like he said, you're not cut out for this. How are you going to achieve your goals if you're too scared to like have other people know about them? Like you don't have to go and post on social media about your goals, or you don't have to go and show your parents like, hey, look what I'm doing. But I have them in my room. If they see them, I don't care. I've talked with my dad about like goals before, so it's not like a weird conversation. But if some people like, ooh, I don't know if I want to be reading them out loud. What if my parents hear me, bro? How are you going to take action and complete your goals if you can't even just say them? You're not even like, it's not like you're learning day trading as you're saying it. You're like, oh, I want to become a profitable day trader. When you say that, you aren't like learning day trading. So, and if someone just hears you say that, how are you getting scared about that versus if like you were on your computer like watching the charts or something? Hopefully, I think that made no fucking sense. I'm sorry. It just like popped in my mind, but it did not come out right at all. But basically, if you're scared of even talking about your goals, how are you going to take the steps in the right direction to complete them? Because just talking about your goals isn't really completing them or taking steps to them. So if you can't even do that, like how are you going to expect yourself to take steps to them? Anyways, I think I've kind of yapped long enough. Those are my goals, 3 long-term goals. I'm going to be reading them every morning, rewriting them, and yeah, just wanted to put that on here, so let's get after it.